Hello! Hi. I was wanting to hit the door there and do a joke about hitting the door. This doesn't move as much as I want it to. So you probably saw the title of this video. If you didn't, why? Good morning, Internet! My name is Dig-Daeg. If you don't know, I work at a local pizza shop, and I make pizzas. I do a little bit more than make pizzas. I make cheese sticks and salads and chicken wings. I mostly cut the pizzas and get burned while doing that. And I clean everything. And I also answer the phone, and that one's a lot of fun. If you don't know who I am in real life and you don't live in the same city as me, to prove that I work at a pizza place, I have my shirt. It's got a little pizza on it. Also smells disgusting. You're gross. But yeah, this video, I didn't really have much of a plan for it. I don't have a script at all, in case you can't tell. And I'm just kind of going off of what comes up to my head. Yeah, this is just gonna be me talking about some of my experiences working at a pizza place. Hope you enjoy. So I think for this video, I'm going to tell three main stories, and then end. Story number one is gonna be the story of when I burned myself at work. Story number two is gonna be, actually not too long ago, this happened. We get to make things at my work, and so I made something glorious. And then the third story is when I tried to make the most disgusting pizza of all time and failed miserably. So let's get started. Story number one. So for the first story, I burned myself at my work. So what had happened was I had the pizza pan in my hands and I stuck it, I'm gonna stand up for this so that you guys can see. I had the pizza pan in my hand and I stuck it onto like another pan which had chicken wings on it. And so for our chicken wings, I have to stick it, open up the oven and put it back in, because that's how that works. So I stick it in, go over, open up the oven, and then as I'm swinging it over to shove the chicken wings back into the oven, I hit against the side of the oven, which made the chicken wings do a little kerdangle and start wobbling off of the pan that I'm holding. And so I hit that, and the chicken wings are kind of going on a trip on their favorite rocket ship, and I'm like, I don't want that to happen. So I catch it with my bare hands. And that was a bad idea because the oven is like 600 degrees and the pan is probably 600 degrees. So I hit it, catch the pan, and then immediately regret my decision, hit the pan back onto the pan, and then shove the pan in the oven, take the pan out, and close the oven. I did not have a good time. I got burned on this hand, like my thumb right there. I doubt you can see that. I got burned there and it didn't feel good. And so for the next like half hour, I think we were in the middle of a rush actually. It might have been a Friday. For the next like half hour, I was sticking my hand into the sink and like running lukewarm water over it. And I was just like, this is pain. Then I had to put a glove on my hand in order to make the food, because this was pain, a lot of pain. And actually, I think like the last time I was at work, I don't know if you can see this at all, but I cut my thumb with my finger, and that's why my nails are clipped. All right, second story. I have some video clip evidence of this happening. So I'm probably not going to be talking here in this, what is clearly a studio, about what had happened. I'm just gonna keep going and meet you on the next way around. Okay. There was one time at work that I didn't know what to make. And so I was just like, turned to my coworker and I was just like, hey, my guy, do you know what to make? Do you know what I should make? I don't know. but you should try making the most disgusting pizza of all time. For shizzle, let's do it. I don't remember all of the ingredients. I hope I'm still recording on this, by the way. I just kind of shoved it. Oh, good, I am. It's still going. So he was just like, you should make the most disgusting pizza of all time. And I was like, aight, let's do it. This was an interesting idea. This was the best idea I had all night. Sent it through the oven and it came out like a liquid. Just was toppings and then a mush and then the dough. Stick the pan into it, cut it, and I'm like, this is gonna be gross. And then I eat it. And here's the video of me eating it. Okay, I made the most disgusting thing of all time. And I'm gonna eat it. It's all just a liquid. Disgusting. Yeah, like all the toppings. Lost half of the disgustingness. Let me see if I can grab a better slice. Better as in more gross. It's already all over my hands. Okay.
Just do it, Dave.
Cheers.
Do it. It's not as bad as we thought it would be, is it?
No, it's not.
Figured.
Kind of.
Okay, let's see this.
Oh. Yeah, after a while, it's not fun. I'm gonna try this again.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like this.
I accidentally made a good pizza. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite.
Not my favorite either, right?
It's surprisingly not that bad. You should try this. I guess I failed then. Merry Christmas. I tried to make the world's most disgusting pizza and didn't do a good job. I'm sorry, Gordon Ramsay. Final story time! Yay! This is the one that you've all been waiting for.
And then the third story is when I tried to make the most disgusting pizza.
I think the disgusting pizza was supposed to come last. Whoops. Oh well! This is the last story now, dog. I made the most adorable thing last night. It was a pretty good pizza, but here's what I did. I took an 8-inch dough and didn't stretch it out very far. So it wasn't actually 8 inches, it was more like 7. Put it on the pan, and then I put on marinara sauce, I put on some cheese, I put on pepperoni, I put on sausage, and I put on bacon because I am a commoner like that. Next time I make this, I'll probably make a chicken bacon Alfredo. Oh, actually, a really good idea. I should do a chicken cordon bleu with that thing. That's a good idea. Maybe next time I work, I should make it into a chicken cordon bleu. That's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea. It was so freaking cute. And then I have a little video of me just like looking at it and just beholding how absolutely adorable my creation was. Because what I did is I put another 8-inch dough on top, but I stretched this one out. So it was more like actually 8 inches, but probably closer to 9. Stretched it out, slapped it over, and then I flipped it over and like folded it up and squozen it, and then flipped it back over and put on some cheese, sprinkled some string cheese on the top. So it was basically a calzone, if you know what that is, in the shape of a turtle shell, or a circle if you want to be boring. So I sent that through the oven and it came out and
look at this thing, it's so cute!
It was really, really good. And I ate it during work just because like nothing really was happening. I just ate it and it was way too filling. It was so good, but it had just so much stuff in it that I ate half of it and couldn't eat anymore. And literally right after that, like throughout the rest of the workday, I couldn't eat anything else because I was just too full off of my calzone turtle shell. So that's what I did, and it was really, really good. If you so happen to be working at a pizza place, you could try out these things that I like to do when I'm bored. So yeah, there's a couple things you can make. You can make my calzone turtle shell. That is really good. Highly recommend. You could take a thing of tinfoil, ball it up, and then play hacky sack with it, or just clean everything and do your job. That works too. If you're ever thinking about working at a pizza place, I would highly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want me to make more of these, then comment down below on what your favorite pizza is, and be a decent human being. Also like and subscribe because that gives me dopamine. Just have a wonderful day, and as always, until next time.